You telling me you ain't never heard of this? It's the drop.
Are you serious?
A show got you so lit that Kamehameha all over the place.
Nah, ain't my swag, bro.
Niggas talking about Rasengan and Kidori
Right.
and shit. Like, what are you doing?
Come on, bro.
I salute it, but ain't my swag.
I salute
That
it.
shit was fire, bro.
Respectable.
I salute it.
Ain't gonna. I still have my moments where I just like, I'm gonna just watch Naruto for a little minute.
Yeah.
You be like
Be
that.
doing that now.
Swag.
You know what I'm saying? But damn, episode 12, huh?
Episode 12, bro.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
at our new location.
Temporary.
Temporary.
Okay, so we had to make
Do rag respot. You feel me?
a quick squeeze.
The rehouse. The rehouse. I love it.
I'm here
Shout
with
out Uncle Quincy for life.
That's
we
funny
here
as
with
shit.
we here with
Shout
Khayri.
Shout out to Unc
Hey,
though.
shout
No
out
cap.
We here with Khayri. Here with Colin. You know, we the co-host of the drop. Episode 12.
I like
sir.
that.
First
how you
YouTube.
kinda-
Y'all been blessed.
That's the
Y'all been blessed. Y'all been blessed.
That's how they throw the holy water.
Right.
y'all stupid.
Yeah,
Y'all
funny
been
as
blessed.
shit.
But yeah, bro, we here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We here, bro.
Do we sound different? Do we sound better?
Yeah,
Hope so.
And
we
it's-
sound better?
New equipment, like Khayri was saying. We changed a lot of things. We're still in the baby stages, but appreciate y'all
trying to make
tuning
it
in,
big
man.
time.
That's tough, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, they probably lit by now, bro. They
Yeah.
don't gotta get emails no more.
Right.
Here and there.
Niggas is
They got-
emailing out the pods talking about
Like-
can I get the pod?
Right, I got niggas. I'm cutting niggas here, and they like, yeah.
They fuck
so,
with it, but just the email shit is
Like,
just nuts.
you never sent me the second pod. You never sent me another one.
I be
I
forgetting
was
too.
like,
yeah.
man,
I
didn't
appreciate
know you
people
wanted to
showing
make an
love
episode.
like
yeah,
that,
nah,
though.
but like honestly,
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody.
So
that's
shout out to
been
y'all,
asking, bro.
droppers.
Yeah.
All this is
Shout out
it
to
sounds
the gang.
better and
Sounded
it looks
corny.
better and everything.
Sounded corny, but
We
shout out to
we
y'all.
gotta come up with another name than droppers.
Yeah, I don't like
Droppers.
I don't like droppers either.
Yeah, maybe we
Come
should.
on, dog.
Sounds kind of
Right.
corny, but it's
The droppers.
artist of the week,
They
man.
put that in the.
Word.
Hey, nah, cause I was weak, cause they put that in the magazine too.
Yo, they called them droppers in the magazine. I ain't even
the real
peep.
drop
Bro,
podcast.
the real.
Oh, shout out to the article. Appreciate the
Shout out
opportunity.
to the article.
Fucking cry. No, he ain't do that shit.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for real.
Yo, G.
Go check out that article.
God, bro.
Go check out that article, bro.
All right.
Artist of the week.
All right, let's get into the artist of the
Introduce
week.
him.
My man's Dre Boogie out of Burlington, New Jersey.
Burlington.
Went to school with him.
Hooped with him too.
Yeah, I hooped with him back over at Georgian Court,
Word.
waiting for his moment. Feel me?
Let's get into it, bro.
Dre
Dre Boogie paid all
Hey.
platforms.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Give a fuck about the fame. Yeah, we going all the way. Yeah, we going all the way. Nigga, fuck sleep. I've been in the stool locked in all week. Get money by any means. Run it up with my team. They didn't believe in me. Niggas don't know I've really been through it all. Stay 10 toes and niggas still standing tall. When I got it on my own, now I'm trying to get it off. All these bitches on my dick, they keep hopping on and off. Cause I'm really on my shit, yeah, I'm coming for it all. Remember back then when a nigga used to ball. I was really down, ain't nobody used to call. Demons in my head, had my back against the wall.
Yeah,
My guy Dre Boogie.
Yeah.
DREBOOGIE.
definitely.
Check him
cool.
out.
Belligerent. That was
Dre
that was
Boogie.
good song, man. You know what I'm saying?
They say it's from
How recent was that again?
Burlington?
I forgot.
Burlington, New Jersey.
How recent ago was that? You said 6 months on there, right?
Yeah, this song came out not too long ago.
Shit, I'm about to go into the downloads. So all platforms?
Yeah, man.
All platforms.
All
Swag.
platforms.
Talk to him about Nuke, bro. What Nuke do? What Nuke do?
My boy. Actually, nah.
What he do?
I don't know. I don't know this nigga,
I
bro.
wouldn't call him my
Yeah,
boy.
nah, Nuke Bizzle, bro.
Who is that? Because I don't know who that is.
Never heard of this dude in my life. Until
Nah,
this
bro.
Nuke Bizzle. Change it, fam. That's a horrible
Nah, don't
name.
hate on his swag, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hate on what he did though.
He was
Tell him.
up. He was up. That boy.
He was up, bro, and he just
That boy
fumbled.
had $1.7 million from like unemployment and shit,
Fam.
and was rapping about it.
Why are y'all flaunting that money if you get it?
Bro,
Niggas is goofy,
was
bro.
rapping
They're
about
watching, bro. Do you
Niggas
realize
and
that?
YouTube
Goofy.
it. That's
He put
Bro, made a
lyrics
music
about
video.
that. And getting the funds,
Yeah,
bro. All right.
Bro.
Like, what are you doing?
it's so
Crazy
weird.
as hell,
That
man.
shit. It's like it's almost like a you know, you ever heard like the copycat type of thing? Like they say you're not supposed to be like the news shouldn't show as many of like the like mass murders that happen and shit because it'll like give
People ideas.
give people
Yeah.
like the drive to be like I could do that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's funny. It's
Yeah.
synonymous type of
Yeah.
shit. Like this
the
nigga saying
same
like you
shit,
see
bro.
motherfuckers like TK like nigga on the race, and that was a very tough song.
Yeah.
But nigga is in jail and you still going because you see how quick that shit made him up. Like
For
how
clout,
niggas
though.
be telling on themselves?
I never understood that though.
How
Like,
niggas be telling on themselves?
why are you doing goofy shit for clout that you probably not even gonna get to enjoy because you gonna
'Cause
get in
you
trouble
gonna be in
before
trouble.
you
Bro,
realize.
this generation just wants the clicks, bro. I know we're
Yeah.
part of this generation, low key, but like, they just want the clicks and just want the moment, bro. Like, nothing's real. Like,
Yeah.
this clout shit is a drug.
That
honestly,
shit is
Crazy.
really a drug.
a
Bro.
drug, bro. You rapping about
I can't stand it.
money you got from unemployment, my nigga. Like,
I can't stand it, bro.
man, money, bro. That shit, my shit.
Root of all evil, man.
Root of everything.
There was,
bro.
recently, the Twitter, Black Twitter, was in an uproar about about Sweeties.
That's how he said. I just. And I was
Hey,
telling
I'm just
you,
bullshit. I'm just bullshit.
I give it to you, G.
Stupid.
I
Money,
give
bro.
that's
Money,
tough.
money.
Tie it in. You feel me?
You dig?
Swag.
Droppers, y'all give me new name.
Droppers.
The money, man. Like, that just ties into my shit. Like, these Sweetie.
Get your shit off.
She was
bro.
talking about.
I know you angry, bro.
No, I love Sweetie. I don't really know her music like that. I want to do a deep dive on her, but she was saying like, if your man can't afford a Birkin bag, then he for the streets. I feel like most people just not getting Birkin bags, bro.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I
For
put
the
a
streets,
poll,
bro.
put a poll up.
I'm for the streets.
No cap.
One question was,
I'm not
fellas, are you buying
25K,
your woman
bro.
of 3-4 years Birkin? And the next one was like, women, are you buying? I mean, if your man don't buy that, is he for the streets? And like 600 people voted. 40% of the votes was saying like, nah, he's not for the streets, but still 40% of like 900 views on my story. Like that's
Yeah.
insane, bro.
It's crazy as hell.
Y'all said, are y'all buying y'all girl a Birkin?
So I want to respond to that question with another question. To all the women out there in the world, why do you expect for a man to spend $25,000 on you to carry around a piece of leather that just looks nice
Piece of leather.
if
That
you
ass.
can't even afford to get that shit for yourself? That's just the question.
Bro,
I'm at.
I told y'all you got to be on a waiting list for that, John.
Like,
waiting
I
list.
can't even imagine.
$25,000. I know so many things you can do with $25,000 besides that.
Bro, I
$25,000,
can't
bro.
wait until I'm.
But,
That's life changing
Yeah,
money, bro.
I can't
Real
wait
shit,
until I'm-
like,
but for us right now, yes,
the ability to even
start
think
up
of
some
like,
shit,
bro.
finishing college.
Like what?
Right.
I can't wait until I can even think about having a problem like that.
Right.
A problem, man.
That's
Bro,
right.
you gotta plan. You gotta
$25,000
plan
just
your
sitting
week around that
bro.
shit, bro.
Your week.
Yeah, that.
Your year, nigga. That's my year.
Yeah, like I
The
gotta
fuck?
be here in order to put my thing in. I gotta interview for that bag or some shit, bro. Like, I wish that was my only problem.
Gotta get a
Right.
32 in the ACT just so you can get that bag. Like, damn.
Bro.
Recommendations and
Word.
shit. Like, you literally need to know people to get
Yo,
you
it's
that
a
fucking
letter of
bag.
recommendation. This nigga's flying up to
Yeah,
carry
like-
this bag.
Bro.
That's funny as shit.
I'm telling you, like, I don't understand why this is.
A whole thing you don't understand.
No, bro.
Nah, I never understand shit like
shit.
that.
Not only will I I cannot.
No, you
I
would in that position.
In that position, I would.
You-
Wife
you-
10th anniversary or something. You know, on some cool
would-
shit. I would do something.
I
big.
would
Jesus
never spend that
Christ.
much money on. Here's my thing though. I would never buy somebody a gift that I wasn't married to that cost more than a wedding
that you wasn't married to.
I would.
So
So
you gotta be married.
You're supposed to spend like
3 months of your
3
salary.
months of your salary on a wedding ring.
Yeah.
So
Really?
if you
Can you
make,
imagine that?
yeah.
That shit coming, bro.
So think.
So
you,
if I throw you a
spending-
Birkin bag, we're married.
Yeah, you have to be married before I give you the
Right.
Birkin.
Okay, respect.
Nah.
But not your girl. That was a question. Your girlfriend in 3 or 4 years.
No, not a chance.
Gotcha.
How you think a girl will respond if instead of a wedding ring, instead of you proposing to her with a wedding ring, you propose to her with a Birkin bag?
Nigga, shut up.
Nigga, $25,000
I ain't gonna lie,
Birkin
bro. It's
bag.
worth
Do you
more.
think-
So
yeah, it's worth more.
shit.
Like, or you think they still gonna be like,
If that's
Nah.
how you
wedding
carrying
ring.
it,
I feel
I
like
guess
they
it probably would make.
They
a
still want a
difference.
ring, bro. They still want a ring.
I think
You
I
think
definitely
they'll-
think
Yes.
the ring definitely.
You know they
holds,
want
like,
that whole
some
little
sentimental value.
quintessential, sentimental traditional thing. Like they all want a ring.
but
bro.
what you think they'd be blown if I was like, nigga, I spent all my money on this Birkin bag? Like, you
Yeah,
have
they
to
be
take-
blown.
I mean,
ain't no
they
way
would
they could
definitely-
be blown with a Birkin.
Right, bro.
I would at least be like, be smart.
Bro, these
like,
women
just
love
turn it back in,
the
baby.
rings.
Or
Not that I would
if
know.
it's that deep.
I think.
Right. If it's that deep for you, you know,
you
turn
get
it
a ring
back
or you
in.
get a Birkin bag. One of the two.
Y'all nuts. go ahead
You know
and
what I'm
get.
saying?
Nah,
You
try
can't-
to get your shit
Hey,
off.
you can't have your cake and
No,
eat it too.
no.
Right? No cap.
Do
can't have your
do
cake and
do
eat
do
it.
it for your
Yo.
wife, bro.
Beggars
Swag it
cannot
up.
be choosers, bro. You can't get both.
Women, I'm with y'all.
Huh?
Women, I'm with y'all. All right.
Just like, nigga, since the last time I seen Colin, bro, I feel like it's been like a month,
It's been so
It's
long
been like
since
a
I've
month,
been
bro.
kicking it with y'all,
Yeah.
bro.
like
this shit
2
feel
month
crazy.
type of, like, it feels like
Yeah.
this man's had went out to Colombia.
I feel like we all grew up a little bit in these last 2 weeks.
This man's went
Definitely.
out
Very
to
significant
Colombia,
way.
bro.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he came back a whole different person, bro. He's telling us movies and off of 2 hours, he's telling us a whole movie.
Yeah.
Colombia was greatest experience of my life so far, by far. Biggest takeaway for sure is that America, we're doing everything completely wrong.
Oh, you gotta tell him, bro.
Completely
Talk to
wrong.
him.
Just like
Talk to
Colin
him,
was in
bro.
Colombia
Yeah.
for
Please,
2 weeks,
talk
bro.
to him.
biggest
Who
thing.
you went with, bro?
Talk to
Went
him.
with, Mecca from the 703, our friend Chew, upcoming rapper. Check
Shout
him
out
out. Shout out Mecca.
Mech.
Fuck you,
Available
Mac.
on all
It's
platforms.
like, nah, I love you, bro. All right, go ahead.
Shout out to y'all. But went on a trip to Colombia, shoot. We was really going down there, shoot his music video and stuff. But
Yeah.
got the chance to really explore Medellin. Get to know Colombian people, Colombian culture and stuff. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Like there's a sense of community, togetherness. Just always constantly working together, and just like the shit that they came from, like the fact that they're so strong-minded, like strong-willed. It's like amazing to me,
Bro.
Like.
Would y'all want to be this person? Like that? Bro, I'm
Yo.
swag.
Swag.
Would y'all?
Every
I wouldn't
time-
want to be this
Well, dude.
person. Would y'all want y'all? Say y'all married and you're in the industry when the shit take off. You marry a girl who does a music video, and she's like, for example, Tiana Taylor music video when she was kissing A$AP Rocky, or the Bryson Tiller one where he's kissing Kalani.
Yeah.
How are you but like, are you dating someone who is in that? Okay, not even. If your girl like suddenly becomes an actress after like a couple years, you've been married for 3 years, let's say, and like she's doing well. She gets a job in a role, and she has to like kiss, like Future or something. Like,
I feel like
y'all flying.
I feel like me as a person, I will be like, this is your job type thing. Like, I don't want to think I'll be like, this is your job, you know what I mean? And or that I wouldn't want her to go and like, or try to hold her like, I don't care if it's your job. Like, you're not doing that. You're not whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
we're not controlling
But
nobody.
I could definitely say in that position, in that position.
What are you doing?
I would definitely be like, go do your job. Like, go do your job. But I
You'd
would
feel
still-
away?
bro. I'll still be like, damn, like A$AP Rocky, bro.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Or like
that's
even
insane.
with any regular person, you know what I'm saying?
Male
like,
or female, like
if it
I'm
just
saying.
or like, cause you said like Kalani and Bryson.
I'm
they
saying,
look like they
female
had-
perspective,
No,
I'm saying,
but
like,
I'm saying
from her,
like,
yeah.
they looked like there was like
Exactly.
She acted real well. I'm gonna be.
I'm
sick.
saying, do you think Bryson's
I'ma be
girlfriend
sick.
felt away?
Has to, girlfriend, mother of his children, like
Word.
has to.
I don't think they're married. That's why I said that. But yeah,
Still though.
But still, like,
I don't know if they are.
like, they have
the
a
woman that has your kids that lives with you
That live
definitely
with-
feels some type
I
of way about you
guarantee there's
making
no
out
way.
with another girl.
that was nuts.
because
I
I
would.
would feel a type of way, but I
Yeah.
would not. Like, that's just at the root
Yeah.
of me. I would be
You,
like,
you got to eat that.
yeah, I gotta eat it.
Gotta
Like,
eat that,
I gotta eat it.
I don't know if this is like a fucked up take, but I'm gonna just be completely honest.
bro.
Obviously,
Married 3 years, okay?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
obviously, I would be like, that's your job, but I would never support anything. I would never watch it.
Oh, me either.
Oh yeah, I don't know. If
I
you're
would
gonna
never
make
watch
watch
it.
it.
Me
I
either.
don't know if I'm going.
I would
to
never,
the
like-
show.
Carmelo said he don't watch the scenes with like Lala and shit. Like,
I don't know if
That
I'm
shit
gonna
has
go
to
to the
hurt
show.
because
Mello,
she was
sorry.
on Power wildin',
Bro.
bro. She was,
Yeah,
I think
She
she
was
was
looking
mad at
crazy,
Mello, like,
bro.
that
bro.
was crazy.
Nah, Mello was tweaking on her though.
I know,
she's
exactly.
too bad for him to be stepping.
So
out.
that's why she probably did
Tripping.
that. Like, not why, but like I
I
can
know,
see.
but
you could tie those
you can
together.
see, like,
I'm
I
gonna
want
do
Mello
this
to
to get
eat.
at you.
I want Mello to eat this one.
Eat
Yeah,
this,
damn.
Mello.
Yeah,
You ain't heard him say
man.
nothing.
Nothing.
Damn.
Dead silent. Remember that video that came out on Twitter where she was dragging?
Yeah.
When she was on stage and shit?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. He ain't said a word about it.
Yeah,
Bro, this is white, bro. I get it.
That guy is
I
whipped.
get it. I get
He
it.
fucked up though, so now
He
he ain't
did.
got
I
no
was gonna
leverage.
say he fucked up.
He did. Yeah. But
Typical man shit. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying? Man, we
think
gotta
I
get our
don't
shit
think I'm
together.
letting.
Typical man.
No, not even letting, because it's do you. But I'm gonna definitely feel away
Of course.
for
Yeah.
sure. Like
I feel like anybody that says that
that's gonna eat at me, bro.
it's
I'm gonna be like,
how could you not?
If you
'Cause
don't feel
y'all-
the way you lying or you
Yeah.
don't like
Or
the
you
girl
don't
that
like
you
the
with,
person.
that's insane, bro.
Like,
That shit's common. Like,
but I'm gonna support you.
nigga, not sure.
you going through DMs like with your girl if you have a girl?
Oh no, I don't care about stuff like that. Because one thing that I know is that if people cheat,
I'm not either. I
they
don't want the
gonna-
answers
yeah.
to any of that.
It's not even that, bro. Like if people are doing you crazy, they're gonna just wear it. They're gonna wear it on themselves, like on their demeanor when they're around you. Like they're
Okay.
just gonna feel guilty
Yeah.
and look guilty.
Okay.
Shit it's just always something that changed when you see somebody and you know like you doing me shiesty a little bit. I don't know what it is, but it's just
Okay,
like, I can tell.
even if a girl's not doing you shiesty, like, say you go in there and, like, it's just, like, a bunch of blue checks and, like, big people hitting her up, like, do you feel away? Or do you just cool because you know you got a bad one? Like, do you want to see that, though?
no.
Okay, I don't
I
want
mean,
to see that.
I would-
See
I don't wanna see that.
anything,
If it
but
was
I
like-
don't- it's like
I know if I
gotta
gotta if my girl's bad, that's gonna be there regardless. I just gotta know
Yeah,
she's strong.
obviously.
just see it for what.
If it, what you mean by like blue check niggas? Like if Chris Brown was sliding up on her shit, or just
Yeah,
regular-
not like just a regular degular. Nigga.
like if it was like famous people, like
Yeah.
people that we actually would like. If it was Chris Brown, I'd be like, girl, go get your money, bro. What you doing?
no, bro, nigga,
Great.
I'm not saying like I'm saying like go
You're
do what you
outstanding.
gotta do, bro. You just got a connection with Chris Brown. Do you not know where that could take you in life?
connection, bro. My nigga, shut up,
That ass.
bro.
That's
He's
the
not
thing,
hitting her
though.
up to connect.
That's the
This
thing,
isn't
though.
LinkedIn. It's Instagram.
I understand that, but that's the thing, though. People gonna do what they gonna do, whether she showed it to you or not. If she had the opportunity to go fuck Chris Brown and she wanted to do it,
That's what
she's
I'm saying.
going
It's
to
up
do
to,
that
it's up.
shit.
You just have to have a strong woman. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So I'm just like, if I see that shit, I'm gonna just be like,
Yeah, I don't want to see none of that. I just hope she's strong. That's
I
it.
just hope
Respect.
she's strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just hope you're strong.
yeah.
Like, stupid, bro. This thing is.
Get my shit off, bro.
you feel me? Shit, fuck it.
You know, on politics, my topic. Talking about just certain celebrities, artists, whether it be 50 Cent, Waka Flocka, I think said that Trump is like a better president for black people than than Obama was, and then Lil Wayne endorsing Donald Trump. How y'all feel about that? Firstly,
I feel like
I think it's more of a tax thing, but I see why they're getting killed for it. Like,
it's an interesting like
Very
because
interesting.
like the thing is, 50 Cent, Waka Flocka, like those aren't people that I would not listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like Waka Flocka is at least as of recently. You know
He's
what I'm
been
saying?
doing his
Like
thing.
you don't.
Yeah.
You think of Waka Flocka. I don't know how many people think of like
into
old
politics,
like
and
like screaming and shit into
activism.
the
Yeah.
Art of the paint type shit.
yeah like
Oh, that Waka.
Yeah, like
okay.
y'all thinking that, but no, Waka Flocka is smart as
He's smart as
hell.
shit.
Very
He's smart
intelligent.
as hell. So it's like
Him and Tammy together, they smart.
50,
Yeah.
right? Like Ice Cube, like these are people I would be like, all right,
Intelligent
like,
people,
Yeah, like
great
you're-
For the record,
smart.
Ice Cube didn't endorse, but I think these people did. Those
Oh.
first three. Ice Cube didn't. I'm gonna get into Ice Cube after that, but
yeah, but still, yeah, having people like 50 walk like these are motherfuckers that I would listen to. Like
And
shout out to it, but
like you said, like Malcolm X is not. We're not looking to artists as what was the quote?
It's different for like white people and black people. So for black people, our leaders, like our inspirational voices and stuff, they're all like rappers and athletes and shit like that.
Yeah.
For white people, it's or I guess stereotypical intellectuals like businessmen, doctors, shit like that.
Right.
yeah,
So it's like when black people, like people that are artists and stuff, what Malcolm X was trying to say is that they were placed in that position, like as figureheads, kind of like to distract us. Like you were given this kind of platform,
Yeah,
you know, because like black people don't just
that's heavy.
kind of just get that kind of stain out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Because I look at my
we gonna
biggest.
get into that
Yeah,
one.
for
Though.
sure.
My
We
biggest-
gonna get into that one.
my
'cause
biggest-
I got a lot of spice with that,
for
bro.
sure.
I got some spice. I'm trying to get in with that, bro. But
My biggest inspirations are like Pac and Nip. Like that's definitely true.
But the thing
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
I feel like look at it from this perspective because we're still in a space where because Barack Obama he's given his stance for the past 8 years.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
when he's since he's been out, he's still been in. You know what I'm saying? Like
But I pose a question for you because I think that's a great point. Have you ever personally heard somebody quote Obama?
No.
And I think that's the big issue right there. It's not that we don't have black leaders. It's just our focus is so off.
Damn, that's heavy, bro.
It's so off. Like, not to criticize 50 Cent and Waka Flocka and people like and Ice Cube and niggas like that. Because obviously, like, they made it. There's some that I want to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
They've done something that I've yet to do. So obviously, you know more than I do. But we're listening to these dudes and we'll take what they say as verbatim as law. But we got the president of the United States is a black man, and we can't think of one intellectual statement that this nigga made.
Yeah.
And like I'm guilty of it too, cause I can't think
I
of
am
shit.
too. I can't either.
You know
But
what
like,
I'm saying? Like
that's how you.
Shit.
That's
And
how
it
you know we
shows
doing it
Unconscious
wrong.
bias,
it
bro.
shows because I feel like that's something that people are I'm hoping are starting to like have to be forced to get into because thinking about it, like
Yeah,
like,
we have
I
to.
know I know I've seen Waka Flocka interviews or like him on
He's
podcasts
smart,
or
dude.
some shit.
We just watched
I've
him
seen
on
some
Mike
50 Cent.
Tyson
I've
shit.
seen some
Yeah.
Lil Wayne shit. Like vividly, I can imagine. I can only imagine real minimal amount of shit of like Obama
bro.
interviews back when he was like in the presidency and stuff. Like even now, bro. But now if he drops something, okay, of course I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
But like as a few years ago, like
I definitely think when he was the president, everybody in our generation was way too young to appreciate it.
yeah, like
Of course, bro. That was what?
way too young.
How long ago was that?
We was 12,
That was
13.
2008.
Bro, I remember going to the
Oh
inauguration,
yeah,
bro.
we was.
That was
No,
2008.
I remember.
The first
I
one
was
was.
at the
I was at the
inauguration. It was
inauguration.
cold
I was too.
as shit. Yeah,
Cold as shit.
that's
We
crazy.
was going out there though.
Yeah, I was.
Of
out
course,
there.
you had to go out there. It was the first black president, bro.
Had
Can't
to.
miss
You
that.
have to.
Yeah.
My president is black.
That's crazy.
My
We live in
Lambo's
such
blue.
a
I be
history,
goddamn
like,
if I'm
they
Niggas
too.
is about to read history books on us, bro.
Real shit.
Niggas is about to read history books about
Our generation
our generation.
protesting and shit
2020
like
is a
that.
crazy year, bro.
The drop, bro.
The drop exposed
We
it all
gonna
to the
be.
people.
We're gonna be in history
Yo,
textbooks,
that'd be
bro.
crazy.
I
We in the
love
te-
it.
We're being textbooks, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the textbooks, man.
We're gonna be in the archives, bro.
In 2020.
That's
This really
one.
started to come to life.
We really should though. Like that'd be cool as
That's
fuck
your goal.
if we really was in a textbook though, because obviously like the stuff they teach us in history is completely whitewashed and biased.
Completely.
Yeah. Off of that, I just wanna like Ice Cube's plan is just different. Do you believe in? So his statement was that like he went to present Platinum Plan, which is like a plan for Black people, I guess, to Trump and Biden, like for both sides to like either take what he's saying and run with it, or just to go meet with them. Do you believe in going to meet with power, even though if it like makes you look bad? For that example.
Yeah, I think so.
Very good question.
I feel like
That's why certain people are not meeting because they don't want to photo op either with Trump or they don't want. because Trump's like people were saying like, oh, Cube's on our side, 50's on our side. Like, do you want that for your image?
Oh, I think I see what you're saying. I feel like, so you think that the reason why, like, these intellectual artists like 50 Cent, Waka Flocka,
I think no. Cube is. This is only Cube.
Cube was, what do you do?
Cube was the only one that like, out of these listed, that had a plan, wanted to present it to both candidates to see who would help the most. Mm-hmm. Do you believe in going to meet with powerful people, even though if it makes you look bad?
I feel
you're talking just about Trump, though, right?
I feel like
just in this situation.
If my bigger focus was to, like, push the people forward, I feel like I would think like.
Even if he makes you take a photo or
in exchange
or like Khayri Lucien's on our side, like, you know, you're gonna have that.
Oh, I don't know if he's gonna.
That's what they said with Cube. I wouldn't do it, bro, because of that.
Yeah, you can use my image as.
They're not even gonna ask. We're gonna do it.
I feel you.
I think you gotta kind of just be bigger than that, though.
Yeah.
Because in this situation, because you think about Ice Cube, if he's really just trying to help the people, then
it's like
playing both sides is honestly the best move to make.
Yeah.
You can't really. And it's still Ice Cube, though. Like, we looking at you
and the
like,
thing is, like,
what are you
doing?
doing?
I think he, like, didn't have no ill intentions, but people are killing him. That's why.
Because the thing is now,
because he was playing with Trump.
It's starting to come out more that it's like, something with Ice Cube's thing is kind of, like, it's not so black and white. You know what I mean? Like, and all this, like, he was trying to get both sides of it to really see what was really good. So, I mean, salute. You gotta respect it. I feel like, you think Kanye was on that same type of vibe at first?
I mean, Kanye on the totally different side, bro.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, wait. Because they were saying about somehow he's trying to, like, do it from within. Like.
Yeah, like, he was trying to
get in on the inside, but to, like, make things better for black people. But, like, I forgot what example it was.
I feel like, because now you.
That's why he cooned out?
Yeah. To get meetings with Trump and shit.
But the thing is, I feel like
that's
that
what
was
they're saying.
I thought that was a thing already.
They say he donated more to Hillary Clinton's campaign than Trump's.
I ain't gonna lie. That honestly wouldn't surprise me after I've kind of started to see how he carries it with this whole, like, little Messiah act he got going on.
Yeah.
And he's a very intelligent guy.
He's smart as hell.
He's just like a very, like,
he's a genius, bro.
He's a genius, but he's just, like, very, like, socially awkward, so he doesn't really come across that way sometimes.
He's just abstract with it.
Yeah.
We know he's a genius, though.
But he's very intelligent. And I know he definitely knew what he was doing.
He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's why he threw away all his MAGA hats and all that.
You see a lot more people, what's it called? Like, now, think about it. From like, maybe, like, when he started doing all that real Cooney shit, like
within a couple years, like
a year
and a half ago. Two.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about that, people was really like, fuck Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he's a coon, whatever. He was like the poster boy of a coon. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Really
but
was,
now when
though.
you look at him, Kanye doing it right. You know, he got his farm, whatever. New mic, so you don't got to worry about. Yeah. This is
right.
IT. This is technical shit, man.
Right. Let my man's rock.
Right, it's IT Reed.
Shut up, nigga.
IT Reed. You know what I'm saying? I'm the tech guy behind the scenes.
He is, man. It's the intellectual. That's why his hair's so big.
Major edit button. Go ahead, man.
That's how you gonna do me, bro. That's how you gonna do me.
Fuck with you, dog.
But nah, just going back to what you was talking about, bro, with the
white
like
actresses and black actresses
and black women, white actresses versus black actresses, and how it's really perceived. Because I was watching something, and it was about this group in Flint, Michigan, before like the shit really popped off, and it was like this white woman, like family woman, and she got like kids and shit, and she goes out, and all this is happening, their water is dirty, and this is pretty much how I got exposed to the nation, is that she started this little group, and they just got bigger in like a neighborhood and a community, and then whatever, and then they pushed on the mayor, and then they like, you know what I'm saying, and then now the whole world knows about it, whatever. And I noticed that a lot of the times when I think about white actresses doing in like some kind of role that kind of shows them achieving something great for like whether it's human. It's always like achieving something great. You know what I mean? And that's just how you be looking at them. Like, wow, like she really did that shit. But with black actresses, I feel like, and I don't know if it's just the way it's directed or like the way it's performed, or if it's just people's mentality in society.
It's just
like
their innate mentality.
It's just
bro.
like you lucky to have got like, damn, she really got out.
And that's
like
every
she
time.
really broke through
Yeah.
whatever, and now she's, and it feels like every single time.
That's already ingrained in America so much. Just keep it that way. Like that's the perception we already have.
Do you think
It was just terrible.
Do you think it'll ever switch up?
Probably not, bro. To be honest,
I think it has to, man.
I think it's going in that direction. But like in our lifetime, you mean? No.
I don't know. Our generation
No, our generation.
is so important to the world.
Our
man.
generation is doing crazy shit right now.
Our generation for sure.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Based on what you said, how black women, like the way they're perceived when they make it, do you think that's why a lot of them sell out and play the stereotypical black woman to make it?
Who's an example of that, Colin?
I can't think of her name right now.
Nah. What happened on the show?
No, I'm dead ass. Like I'm not scared to say it. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Like, I can't think of her name right now though. Comedian, black woman comedian, not really that funny, but she just act mad ghetto.
Oh, Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish.
She's not sell out. They would say Lizzo is.
Lizzo is for sure, but
That's what
you
they
don't
say.
think Tiffany Haddish kind of?
Nah. I don't think she is.
I don't know. I feel like every time I watch her thing, I'm always like,
You think she's forcing it?
yeah, like.
I don't think she's a
sometimes
sellout.
Some
though.
of the things.
I wouldn't even.
It's just not
I
your
don't
type
want
of-
to
I don't
say.
even think that
it's
it's
just
like
not
some
your type
kind
of
of
comedy,
sellout
bro. Yeah.
mentality. I just
I
feel like she
sellout is a
honestly
bad word
thinks that
for it.
that's the. I feel like she honestly thinks that that's the.
That's how she gonna make it.
That's how this is the funny shit. Like this is shit that's. But
Black
on
women,
the low, it's like
black
it's
women
really
acting
just,
stupid is funny. That's
It's really
basically
just
that's what she's
That's
advertising.
heavy as
bro.
shit.
I'm telling you because like.
Yeah.
They already over sexualize or hypersexualize black people, black women specifically.
Yeah.
And, you see black loud or in the way or doing something, and every time.
Yeah.
And like, and it'd be funny because I forget it was what's the podcast, the LeBron's podcast,
Shop.
The Shop.
Yeah, The Shop. And she was in it, and she was talking about it.
Who was?
Tiffany. Tiffany Haddish was in the episode, and she was saying,
I remember we was watching it.
yeah, she was like, in Hollywood, somebody called me and was like, either she's too urban to play a role, or she did it like too. Or I'm like, you're setting yourself up for that.
Yeah.
Like that's you.
I guess.
That's your persona. Is that like
That's not even.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't come out with nothing like unique or original. You really I feel like she came out so descriptive in like how she wanted to be as an actress.
What she put in the box? You think?
Yeah, like she has no other role she can play. All she can play is
that's
the ghetto black woman.
Nah, I ain't giving Tiffany.
Yeah, bro.
That's just how
Really?
I feel, bro.
I feel like
I've
in
never
every-
seen her play any other.
I'm saying
role.
her acting or stand up or both.
In both. I've never seen
You know,
her.
I think stand up is a little different though, because raunchy comedy is actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
But
because I think she's more than an actor. I think.
But I think it's different when it's
Nah,
comedy.
bro.
Though.
I feel like
She's a comedian,
I feel like
right?
even in her, bro, because and this might just be putting it on too high of a pedestal, but I've seen a lot of funny shit with. Actually, nah, I guess I'm tweaking. I was gonna say some Dave Chappelle. He don't really be getting too raunchy with shit, and that's one of my favorite comedians. But then I'll be thinking like a Bernie Mac, and I'm like, all right, well, yeah, this nigga gets.
Yeah, just different preference.
So
bro.
yeah, stand up is different, but
Yeah, stand
it's
up's
like
So I think one direction I kind of want to go in this in this conversation is, do you think that we look at it different because it's a woman?
I think so.
Of course.
I think so. Because I just showed it right there.
Yeah.
Like, and thinking back on it,
He
it's
just
like, all
showed
right,
it,
well,
yeah.
So damn, that's just crazy.
We all guilty, need growth in certain areas.
You know what I mean?
It's
Respect.
important to have conversations like this so you
Right,
recognize
because
it,
then you never figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
Real
so
shit.
that is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's what we do out here.
That was a good topic, bro.
That's what we do out here.
Swag.
swag in a bag.
Yeah, swag.
How we
Swag.
doing it in the drop shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
It was a good conversation though. It was a good. I'm glad we took
Had
the
that.
time.
Yeah.
Got into that.
I'm glad we took the time.
All right.
Glad
So,
we took the time.
question for y'all. Something I've been thinking
What
about.
is it, bro?
R&B
Um,
asking.
R&B ass
Go ahead,
nigga.
go ahead.
Bro,
Don't let me
I'm
get
put-
you off your
bro.
grind, bro. Don't let me get you off your grind.
Tell the streets, bro.
Tell the
You see,
street.
I told you that's going when you go Hollywood, bro.
No,
always-
I'm
it's
putting out
always
my
him,
R&B
bro.
album,
It's gonna
bro.
be an album.
It's always him.
Putting out
It's
my
gonna
R&B
be an
album. Get your shit off, bro.
All right, so question for y'all: what is y'all's biggest turnoff in a woman?
Flat out.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Shit. I don't know. One of y'all go first, bro. I need to marinate.
I think bad teeth. I feel like
Damn.
I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think too hard. Be like, oh, I think.
I
She's gotta
think.
be a
I don't think. I don't think it was a
comedian.
feature for me.
But you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But nah, I'm thinking straight up. What's going to want me to come and talk to you is going to be, but without any conversation, just looking at somebody.
Yeah.
Bad teeth.
Because if I don't want you to smile at me, then if I don't want you to even smile at me, then what the
Oh my god.
right?
Yeah.
Or a bad laugh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I think
God.
that's a good one. Also, I don't like.
Kooky laughs be kind of cute sometimes. Though,
Nah.
but it's like it
Yeah.
depends on the
You know,
person.
it really, yeah, you gotta be feeling it. If it's
Yeah.
some,
Yeah.
It's some weird shit like you laugh like a fucking goblin. Like I can't.
What's yours?
yeah,
For me, I don't want any. I don't like surface level conversation.
Oh my god, that's,
Like
bro.
I don't like small talk. So if you can't think deeper on
That was my
something-
same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you can't think deeper on like a conversation that we're having, like that would just.
that's
That
not
turns
fair,
that turns me
Huh?
off.
That's not fair though.
Why
Yes,
do you
it's
think that?
yes, it
That's not
is,
fair though. That's
bro.
not
Nah,
A lot.
I'm curious though. Why don't
Nah,
you think that's
because
fair?
I've been seeing it too. Because I don't like
No, bruh.
no surface levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like. We don't
But-
ever talk to
but
each other
to-
like
to
that.
go
It's
Never,
the stupidest
bro.
shit.
To go into
Yeah.
a space where you're with complete like people you don't even know
Mhm.
at that time, you don't like because you don't want to throw a vibe off or whatever. So if
saying-
you drop some kind of,
That's a fair point.
and then it's also hard to think being the person. If I'm sitting here and there's a girl over there that I've never met before,
I
and
guess
I'm
it's different when you
thinking-
first meet.
Yeah, and if I'm thinking, oh, I want to, or like if we're just in a chill space, like okay, how am I gonna bring up conversation to talk with her? I
Just
feel
the
like
first
you gonna,
convo,
yeah, like motherfuckers gonna be thinking too hard and be.
I
like,
can
nah,
see
that's-
that point.
You know, it's probably harder than it seems.
Probably.
I feel because I've seen it. I've seen it
Mhm.
in spaces. People be nervous and shit.
I just
But I think one of the reasons why I kind of value conversations like that is because I don't think people go into interactions with people like going on first dates and stuff. I don't think they go into it in the right mindset. People go on the first date just trying to impress somebody. You feel me? You shouldn't go into a date trying to impress somebody. You may be going to an interview trying to impress somebody.
be
but-
yourself.
Right. You should be yourself.
I agree with that.
You should be able to have an intellectual
Yeah, that
conversation
mindset-
with
that
somebody
mi-
and disagree.
It has to switch the
Yeah.
mindset. Yeah, I think that's switched for me.
We don't
though.
have
Men
to
agree.
I
agree.
really wasn't even seeing it like a impress type of thing.
Mhm.
I was just seeing it more of what could it be like some normal shit because you don't. And I feel like anybody that goes up to a girl
'Cause that
and
you
immediately is
never
trying to,
met.
like say some shit to impress. That's
Yeah.
corny. Like
corny
nobody's
as fuck.
gonna. You're right.
Yeah,
But-
I feel. Yeah,
No, I
I
drive a
think.
Tesla.
I think Colin's saying. I think Colin's saying like over time, not like
Yeah.
the first attempt of you hollering at a girl.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
saying
okay,
like,
okay.
say y'all
Yeah.
go on a date, right?
Okay.
And y'all just, cause you got, I mean,
You gotta talk.
to her.
You gotta talk.
Right,
Like
right,
I would.
You can
hate-
just tell off
I
the
thought
bat
he
if
was
a
talking
girl's
about- I thought-
boring or not,
I thought
bro.
it was straight up.
You can tell off the
Nah,
bat
like,
if a
you
girl's.
don't go up to a girl
Fuck
and be
no,
like,
bro.
yo, you look good as shit. Yo, what's your opinion on Trump?
All right, cool.
That's weird.
Yeah,
as fuck.
nigga,
I'm
no.
thinking like party set.
Fuck
What
no.
the fuck? That's weird
Nah.
as shit. Like,
I'm thinking like kickback vibe type shit though.
Nah, you're not getting your
Kickback
shit off
vibe.
like that.
Kickback
Deep.
vibe.
I mean,
Yeah,
are you?
that's why I'm-
Deep
it
talks
wouldn't,
in
it
the
wouldn't
You
even
see,
get.
you don't even know.
It don't even gotta be something that.
I'm not having no
but,
deep
like,
talks at a
it
kickback
could-
too.
I'm
But
not saying
still,
that.
like, it should be. You should be able to elaborate on a
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
I think that's my
That's the
biggest
first
thing.
step.
Yeah.
Is being able to elaborate on
Just-
something small.
I just want to know that your brain actually works.
Yeah, that was my
That's
shit,
really
bro. Just boring. Like if you,
I don't want to deal with people who like I don't feel like could challenge me.
bro, I
any
was just
way, shape, or
saying,
form.
Yeah.
like
the
I'm
way I think, the way I feel about
like
something.
whenever I get a girlfriend again, like mental stimulation is the biggest key, bro. I can't be around you and
if you just draining me for knowledge,
just
not
just
giving
for
me
your
nothing.
looks
Training
and
me for
not making me smarter, like all that. We gotta grow together, all
work
that. bro.
harder, motivating me and stuff. Like you
I need a hustler, bro.
And I be
Word.
saying
real
like,
shit.
Yeah.
and that's one thing I feel like there's a disconnect with men and women
Mm-hmm.
is I feel like a lot of men might think when they say like 50-50 on Twitter and shit, like a relationship gotta be 50-50. Like, and it'd be funny because how I be thinking about it and how I see some other people be thinking about it is just like kind of different. They'll be like, well, you know, a lot of people like to go straight into monetary. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
so much more. Bro.
It's
effort,
so
it's
much
time,
more, so much
energy.
more. I'm like,
Monetary,
so
what you mean?
monetary, like buying. Okay, if I buy this building, you buy the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even about all that. I feel like it's really, I be saying like to go 50-50 in a relationship, everybody has to be going 100. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time.
Like if I see I'm literally doing whatever
Putting
it
your
is,
best foot
make
forward.
I'm putting my best foot forward for us.
Real shit.
I need to be seeing you do that too.
Real shit.
If I know I'm making,
That's a respect thing too.
if I know I'm making however much more money or less money, you know what I'm saying? I know, okay, you know, like it don't really matter. I could just see that you would want to do some shit. Cool.
That's why like those conversations were always funny to me, because no people that are married, unless you work the exact same job, no people that are married make the exact same amount of money. So 50% of what you have and 50% of what your girl has is gonna be completely different. Like
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause if it was all monetary, you giving 50, you make 100K, she makes 60K, you making 50K, or you giving 50K and she giving 50K, she only got 10K for herself.
Right. Like
you feel me?
You can't be scaling them like that.
Yeah.
People's 50-50 is, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
all out of whack. Yeah.
It should always.
And the thing is, it's understandable. You know, I can't be mad at somebody. I can't be mad at a girl for not having a place to
go
home or
no.
like, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta
You can't
put that
expect me to
same,
be-
same energy,
But you
Same
just gotta-
effort, same work ethic,
and
all
forth.
that. That ties into like another things like just respect. To be honest,
Real shit.
if like just another thing I would say to answer that question would be respect is one of the biggest things I look for as well. I mean, you can't really tell that until you like really spend time with a woman, but definitely that's a trait like that. You know, they wouldn't do you a certain way, certain shit like that.
I feel like all women are really respectful.
Huh?
I feel like they are, bro.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
What?
Said, huh?
What is this nigga talking about?
Nah, I feel like they are, bro.
I've been done wrong.
Talk about
I'm triggered.
Nah,
Yo,
bro.
That was the funniest.
What?
Let me make a little side note real
Or
quick.
maybe it's,
Come on, my nigga.
I feel
What?
like
What are you talking about?
I feel like everybody
No,
just
you
would
wrong,
be
cuz.
okay, bro. Like I feel like everybody's just trying to.
No,
just trying
not
to be
everybody
chilling,
respectful,
bro.
bro.
Like,
That's why
yeah,
there's
no,
a difference.
You're right.
That's why I made that
They
a
do be
distinct trait.
Some funny shit though.
They do be disrespectful.
Anytime we would say something in Colombia like me or Chu that they didn't understand, they'd be like, "Cat."
Dead ass,
You know
bro.
that means what?
I was like, what?
Cat?
Fuck is you talking
What's
about?
that, huh? Nah, like the way I'm seeing it is
No,
just like,
That was funny, G.
because who wants to go in and just fuck somebody's shit up? I guess it does be happening.
It
bro.
be happening, cuz.
Yeah.
People
I
really
would like to
think like
think
that.
that nobody would try to be that man or woman. But
I can see how you'd want to think.
I'd
but
want to think
in,
that. but
in
I
our
guess
world right now, no.
I'd like to think I'm not living in a third world country, but
Oh, we are.
We are.
you know,
Just
I'd like
gotta-
to
we
think
just
I
got
could
all the
walk
aesthetics.
outside. Right.
With the
I
makeup.
wish I could walk outside and
The makeup.
not what's it called? Have to fear for my life or fear for getting pulled over, and
Bro.
that might be my last time.
Thug
But I
life,
don't.
bro. Thug life.
I don't. So
Shit. That was some good shit, bro. I want to talk about. It's been a minute. You've been out the country.
Yeah, man.
New music, man. Like, what you listening to?
He ain't bring
You
no
ain't
music
got none?
back. You
I
ain't
was
bring
just
no
seeing.
music
I was
back
just seeing.
shit. Nah,
I ain't
What he
gonna lie.
got?
bro.
You know what's crazy though? I started learning how to dance in Colombia, bro. I love
I salute
salsa
that.
now.
I salute that.
I learned how to bachata or some whatever it's called. I don't know if I said it right. I'm sorry to all the Colombian people if I fucked that word up completely. But they really taught me how to salsa. I know how to salsa dance now. All of that.
Yeah.
That shit's cool as fuck, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit is awesome.
Yeah.
What type of music is it? Just.
Salsa.
I'm saying like.
I think that's just.
Salsa's kind of
I
like
think
its
that's
own
the type-
genre,
yeah,
and then
I
they
think
listen.
Is
to
that
like,
what they listen to most in Colombia?
I would say probably more like no. They listen to like a lot of American rap and
Really?
stuff. Like they listen to Drake and Cardi B and like Rihanna and stuff like that. More like pop though.
Okay.
Really
gotcha.
like.
Yeah, pop transcends across the world more so than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they listen to like reggaeton and other stuff like that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's cool as hell.
Shit. I think we said Reason before, but like
You dropped something else?
Nah, his albums was before. That was good. But Busta Rhymes,
Bust a bus, bro.
people have mad. My
He's
friends saying
doing
like I'm
that
not
shit.
listeting to
That might-
Busta Rhymes
bro,
in
I'm
2020.
gonna give it a listen, yeah.
Bro,
Nigga,
that Busta Rhymes
I
album
listened
might have
straight through.
been,
Might be best rapper
Yeah.
shit of the year, bro.
That
you
might be
serious?
album of the year, bro.
It was that.
I
good.
think Reasons is
Bro.
better, but
That
it's up
shit-
there.
Reason shit was alright though.
Reason
Yeah,
shit was
Reason
very
is nice, bro.
Nah, I feel like Busta Rhymes.
I reached out to him to get on the pod. Reason, if you're seeing this, come on, bro. You
Real
know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Busta Rhymes, bro. Busta,
He's about to
you
come
seen
back with
this,
another
bro.
album.
Reason?
Yeah, he said that wouldn't
Yeah,
even
nah, he was working.
his debut.
Yeah,
Like
he been working.
he's like that was a mixtape. I was like, what,
Yeah,
bro?
he's been working. Reason about to snap.
That's tough.
But no, I think Busta Rhymes album was.
That was fire.
It's a strong contender for.
Yeah,
album
Chris
of the year.
Rock and doing the narration
Yeah,
too.
Chris Rock's narration.
Oh,
just what
really?
they was
That's
talking
Yes,
about.
bro.
That nigga was.
Fire.
That nigga was
cool
spitting,
shit.
bro.
Common
Mhm.
put out good project. Common at the later stages of his career, but he's a multi-talented person, activist, rapper, actor. You know.
That's just a beautiful soul.
That's
bro.
something
Yeah,
I look
bigger
up to.
soul.
I wish
Common is
I wish
tough.
I could just spend a day with Common, just pick his brain.
Yeah, bro.
How you think?
I look up to him a lot,
Sure.
bro. He's like he doing it right. He put out a good project.
More of like
Soulful
a little,
for the people type of project. You know, good
more
rap.
like a little urban take. I listened to Trippie Redd new album.
I didn't listen. Shout out to
I didn't
Trippie
get
Red, but
into it.
Shout out
that's not my
Trippie
bag.
Redd.
I didn't get
That's
into
not my
it.
bag.
It was.
Nah, cause I like the last Trippie
Yeah.
Red album.
I love
Did you?
Trippie
I like
Redd,
the
bro.
last
Trippie
Trippie
Redd
Redd
can
album.
really rap, but it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about this album just feels like. But I feel like a lot of albums this year, just artists going just like way too mainstream.
Bro,
I feel
what's
you.
pissing me off is these little. Oh, they're not like serious about the music, bro. Like they're putting out these 25 track albums.
Yeah,
I'm not
bro, like,
listening to
you
that,
just in
bro.
Cause I know you just in the still winging it, bro. You're not really in there.
You just putting
Yeah.
shit to stream, bro.
Like,
Like,
you never heard,
give me a
you never
real
heard,
project.
Like Lil Yachty's or was it Blueface? It was some of them. I'm pretty sure it was Lil Blueface maybe. I don't know, but it'd be the niggas that'd be like, no, I know I can't rap. You know what I'm saying?
Blueface,
Like,
Blueface
was
be
literally
so honest,
bro.
though, bro.
Blueface
He-
literally says, I don't really like.
He
I
just
be
learned how to
making
rap on the
it-
beat.
Like I really
Bro,
just
Reason
be
started rapping
running
4 years ago, bro. Like,
it. Nah, but I'm saying they're like, man.
oh
I
yeah,
really
they don't
do
really.
this.
Yeah,
Like,
Reason care. Yeah,
yeah, you can tell just by like how the grind is, bro.
That's
But
what Walker
Different.
said though. He just made music that he knew
Yeah,
was gonna
like-
hit. Made his bread and kept it moving.
you gotta think about it, bro. Like,
Damn. He said the music he made was like ass, but like he made
Nah,
30
that
million.
shit, Hard to
Yeah.
Paint was fucking crazy, bro.
I listen to
remember
that joint every time I work out, bro.
that
I
shit.
was on a walk up like wave for like a month during quarantine. That, shit
That
was
shit,
amazing.
that song make you feel like you can pick up a fucking mountain.
Breeze Squad.
You
Like,
think that's why? You
Nuts.
think that's why like Drake and them is so popular because he just artists like Waka or some or any artist for real, like a Big Sean or some shit. They'll have the songs that blow, like have like one or two on the album that everybody knows, and then the rest of their shit is very like intellectual or like you know what I'm saying. Don't or kind of get more into it. You know what I mean?
That's the case for
Rather than
artists that care
pop-
about the music,
yeah,
for sure.
rather than that pop shit. So do you think like that's why, like you think Drake is so popular in that sense because he makes every song rather than going too into it, he still has like
Yeah.
the pop thing, or you think he could just put it both together?
I think he
like,
can do both.
I think he
do.
do this.
Drake can do both.
Do both like very well.
Yeah.
I think Drake's kind of a different case though. Drake just kind of different, bro. Like you can't
Kinda.
even.
Yeah, for sure. I'm telling
He's
like,
a very talented individual, and I wouldn't even say like talent. All of his talent just stems from like just the musical aspect.
Yeah.
He really just has a talent for knowing what the fuck people like.
All right.
Like most people don't got that.
I be
A
telling.
lot of people don't got
I
Like
be
I'm
telling
saying,
people,
Yeah.
bro.
No.
I got a question for y'all. That's a great point. So, you know how people criticize the baby for making the same song over and over again?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all really be mad at him though? After you think about what we just said,
No, you
about
can't be
Drake?
mad at him. But as a fan of his music, because I'm such a music head, yes, but I understand it sells, bro.
But it's the formula. If you know
It's
you
the
got
formula.
It
formula,
sells.
It's
why
the
would-
formula.
You
to
can't
win.
be
if it ain't
mad.
broke, don't fix
You
it.
can't be
Right.
mad, bro. The shit's selling.
So do you think? So what do you think you would do as an artist once people start saying, yo,
I'm
your
so
shit's
fascinated with the music business.
Your shit's starting to
but I-
sound alike, bro. Like your shit's starting to sound a little bit too alike.
Well,
I try to switch it up.
Yeah.
Because if I was an artist, I'd personally care about the music, like the
if
craft.
that was me, like that was
Yeah.
my job.
Yeah.
But for somebody like the baby, who personally I don't think he really, I think he likes music, but I think
He
he's
don't
more
love it like
invested
that.
in just the idea of being an entertainer.
Yeah,
and
for
this
sure.
is just how he getting started because he's gonna be in movies. He's gonna do mad shit, bro. He's
talented.
like an entertainment genius if you really look at his content, like what he puts out.
Yeah, he is.
So I would say,
like if Chew or something were to get like you making some new like your flows are sound the same, then you would want to switch it.
You gotta
switch it, but I don't think. I think
people like the baby.
I don't think the baby would.
I think it'll just come to a point where he'll just be like,
okay,
I'm just done making music because I got all these other things going on right now.
Yeah.
Music just set me up to be able to do all this other shit.
Same with Lil Baby. I mean, he's not as big as like a personality as the Baby is, but like he said, he don't want to be in music for like a while.
But don't you think that that's what every artist is kind of doing, or like not every artist, but you got some artists like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? He retired.
You want to level up, but some people, I think it's easier to put out music now because you can just throw out a little 2-pack, even when you're 50 years old or something, get bread.
Yeah, just to do it. You feel me?
Like, or you can put some shit like out from an archive type of shit, just throw it out. But I think really people that really love music sometimes are still creating, but they're just not like putting it out too.
Sure. You think Jay-Z still makes music?
Yeah, he just put it.
He definitely
makes music.
I know he makes music, but I'm saying like
not as much as he used to.
Like every day, like his life is like when he has a spare
Jay-Z doing a lot of things that nobody knows about right now. Music is now one of them.
Yeah, but he just put out a project with Jay Electronica last year.
So you think he'd be having to like?
Was that this year?
He'd probably be having to like schedule this shit. Like, okay, I could put out a project in like 2 years for. Yeah. To like sit down.
He definitely has tracks ready though.
Like
how long y'all think? Because he was down for a minute. How long do you think it took for him to make 444?
Some years, bro, probably.
You think some years?
And didn't that joint only have like 11, 12 songs on there?
Which I like. She was condensed, bro. No, 10, bro. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Straight, easy listen through. But I don't want all these fucking tracks. I think it's 2 years though. Yeah. So I mean, you gotta respect that, bro.
You gotta respect it, man.
Just another new music. Eric Bellinger, you listen to him?
I've listened to him.
Yeah.
I don't actively.
He's good. He put out
a. I know he sounds
EP. Good, I think. Omarion. Put out a 7-track EP.
You know who I got into recently?
Who?
Sir.
Sir, I've been on Sir. Sir is amazing.
I didn't realize how fire he was.
Whole TDE crew, amazing.
The song he made about the dude from King of the Hill, that shit's my shit.
Yeah. His whole album.
It's like John Redhorn or something like that. It's my favorite.
John Redhorn, yeah.
Redhorn, something like that.
I don't think cause I've tried to get into Sir, like.
You don't get into
I don't think I can get into it for real. Nah, because like I've listened like and the John Redhorn shit, and that was a great like video soulful, and everything. Yeah, it's very soulful, and I like what he's saying, but it's just I don't know something about.
Like I mean, it's subjective, bro.
Yeah, something about the way that it's presented. I'm like, I don't know if I could listen to Sir music for
like a significant amount of time.
Yeah, for a long time.
Gotta respect it, bro.
But definitely is a great art.
Word.
Like I be seeing it, or I be hearing it, and I'm like, this is good music.
Yeah.
It's just I don't think I could be rocking with that for too long.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just new music, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Favorite segment. I like the whole pod, to be honest. I don't like that favorite.
This is a great fucking pod, bro.
Yeah.
I like talking to y'all niggas.
I'm growing, bro.
Yeah, we growing for sure.
Dropping knowledge.
The dropping knowledge. Who wanna go first?
I'm not going first.
Who intro?
I'll go second.
I did.
Colin?
Did I intro? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Do I be forgetting, bro?
I be talking. Right?
Come on, man.
Yeah. All right. Pretty much, the question is: have you ever saved somebody's life? And if so, how did they thank you?
Damn.
And it don't gotta necessarily be like I pushed somebody out of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, nigga. Glad I didn't get that. That's a heavy question.
That's a heavy ass question.
Hey.
I don't know if I would ever say that I've saved somebody's life, but I've definitely kept a lot of people out of, or not kept them out of situations, but done enough to prevent the situation from getting as bad as it possibly could have been. I wouldn't want to go into specific detail, I guess, about whatever the situation was, because I mean, the one that I'm thinking about is very personal. But the way that they thanked me was, matter of fact, they took me on a trip. It was back. It was back in Ohio though. We went to like.
Hold on, bro. Hello.
It looked like it's working.
Yeah, no, you got it. My fault.
We went to
Technical difficulties.
All right, I forgot this is that high tech shit. I'm used to looking down at a phone and
like
shit.
shit though, right?
I'm using down on the phone, but all right, go ahead.
But friend of mine, after I had saved his ass a little bit. His family actually, because he had told them and they were just like, oh, that's cool as fuck of you to do that. So they took me to Kalahari for like a week. It was cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Big ass water park in Ohio. It was a great time.
All right,
Shout out Ohio though.
Cool.
You want to take a stab at that one, G? About
Nah.
You ever save someone's life? I feel like
I don't think I have, bro.
I wouldn't say
Save, nah. Definitely influence them into a different direction.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm the friend.
That's a much better word to describe.
Yeah,
it,
I'm the
right?
friend where like I check up on you and like see what you're doing. I'm not the type of friend that like reaches out to you and like if I notice something, I'm gonna speak on it and like try to help you out in any type of way. That's the type of friend I am. So I'm sure I have.
Yeah. So Savers probably was too. Oh, this
Too
is
deep.
Part of it. No, not even too deep. But this is if it wasn't for me, then
Yeah.
type of
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. Respect. Respect.
I feel like I could say because I've same with y'all and probably like with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You had a friend or somebody who's just gotten into shit or whatever, but or like you just try to get them like keep them on the right track and stuff. So I think I've done
And
that.
then we all have had
but
it.
but I've also like thinking back on it. There's probably some people who I feel like I could have saved. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Rather than
ain't naming no names, but yeah, of course.
like not even like in a death type of type of thing.
Still
Like,
alive.
no, yeah, I'm like I'm watching.
They're just not doing proper things.
And like, cause like people pass and whatever. So and when you see people pass, it's funny because you get to see so many people from your history and you see how they keeping up and stuff. And I'll be seeing like my little homie from back in like elementary school or whatever. I think by the time I was in like middle school, like early high school, he was late elementary, whatever. Boy, we used to be falling like it was just like the little mans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And a few years later, I come back after like a funeral. I see him. I'm just like he's telling me about like he be getting in trouble at school and be getting kicked out and stuff. So it's like I be seeing stuff like that, and it's like almost like if I sold out, bro.
Yeah.
If I sold out.
Yeah.
Went to college and forgot about people to what I'm saying.
Real shit,
so I'll
though.
be there for people now, man.
Yeah, real shit.
Right. Who wants to go into the next question?
I'll go next, bro.
All right. Are you ready?
Go ahead, bro.
Stupid.
What is your biggest motivator for achieving things in life?
I like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that.
Thanks, man.
That's a good one, bro. Probably my family, my mom specifically. Probably just family oriented. Just providing good life and creating generational wealth. That all ties into family. I feel like just biggest motivator is obviously I'll probably say leaving a legacy and creating generational wealth, tying those two together. I would say I'm working like every day, whether it's podcast, football, like just educate my mind and everything. I just want to leave a legacy, and like I'm working towards that every day, impacting my community, whatever type of way it could be. I want to set a good example for kids coming up. Just want to be a role model as well. You know what I'm saying? Someone people can look up to. So the idea of, just being someone that people look at and be like, hey, that's a stand-up dude, and he stood on right morals and principles and was for his people for the most part. Yeah. I would say that's one of like tying into the biggest motivating factor, like probably just leaving a legacy. Yeah. So
that's a great question, bro. I feel like similar to like what you were saying, but I guess and this might be stupid, but like the root of it, because what's the question is
Like, what's your biggest like motivating?
Does that have to be a person or just anything?
I
No,
feel
like any motivating factor you have for like achieving things.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like my motivation is really just, it's, I don't know, it's very like within myself type of thing. Like I'm motivated to,
I also want to prove people wrong, but good.
not even to prove people wrong, but to like prove myself right.
Yeah.
Like
That too.
I'm motivated
I have
because
some
so
people
much
though.
more
bro,
important.
because
yeah.
I see myself being able to be a leader in a community and an activist and do
You
this.
see yourself
podcast
as
and
different, bro. Like,
and
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Every time I get into it, every time I achieve, okay, I finished college, easy. I knew I was gonna do that. I got this up, you know what I'm saying? I got the offer to work. I knew I was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing, and
Knowing
I
it
feel
from
like
yourself, yeah.
I feel like to have that type of, or like to have a mentality where you're really trying to just
That's a good,
just
good
keep
answer.
on growing up on it. But I feel like people could use that in a very like evil way, because if you know that you're gonna achieve everything that you really put your mind to,
not everybody can have that. Yeah,
but I don't know, and it ties back into your thing, like you want to leave that legacy, you want to do it, but like a big thing I always be thinking of to myself and telling people is like not to expect anything in life type of thing. Like don't expect nothing, because
I left those at the door a while ago.
Because then all that in the middle while you trying to reach this expectation is like you just gonna miss it. You
miss
know what
everything.
I'm saying?
Not gonna be grateful for it.
Right, you're not gonna be grateful for all that.
You gotta live in the moment, bro.
Right, like I don't think, I'm not like, oh,
I'm living in the moment right now.
Right, I'm not, oh, one of my this podcast, I can't wait until I'm A-list, whatever, off of whatever.
I'm just enjoying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
doing some shit.
I hope it does,
bro,
but we're gonna keep going.
This
you know?
like getting mics, you know what I'm saying? All this is just that's what's I think.
We might start out with 50 views as first YouTube, but
like,
keep
we
going.
did it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Keep on going.
Yeah.
So
good question, bro. You got anything on that?
Yeah, for sure. I like the point you made at first, because that was just kind of me growing up. My whole thing was just, I just felt the need, or maybe you, Garrett, said, y'all both kind of said it.
Yeah.
My whole thing was just like, I have to prove everybody wrong that said I couldn't do some shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like I found myself always just
you consume with that, bro.
Yeah, and I found myself
that's
just
negative
on
energy.
all the wrong things.
Bro, yeah, we're the same. Yeah.
There's no reason. And like I love basketball. Like don't get me wrong, I know I love basketball, but there's no reason that should have been the extent of my social life, literally until I was 18.
Mine too.
Right.
Like but I think one thing that my mom always said to me is that comparison is the thief of joy.
Oh my god.
So you spend so much time worrying about
Instagram heightens the sense of comparison too.
Like I used to be so insecure back in high school because
Me
I
too.
didn't have a mixtape.
So insecure, bro.
I swear to God, bro, because I didn't have a mixtape. Because the only way you're solidified as an athlete is if you have a mixtape that shows that you're
yeah.
You feel me?
Bro, we was hella insecure in high school for
Insecure
sure.
as shit,
For sure.
Cause I was just like, damn, I'm not shit, bro. I don't
I
got
was
no
getting
highlights.
shit that I didn't even like what's it called? I was dropping bread for like the snapbacks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just to keep up.
Just to keep up. Right. They had them little baseball, what were the fitting joints? Yeah. Just to keep up. Nah, I didn't get one that time. Bro. It was one that was. Nah.
I know you was wearing those.
I wasn't wilding like that, bro. I wasn't wild. I didn't get that low, bro. Like I didn't get into the Sperry's and all that. I didn't get that.
All right, I can't say I went to a private school, bro.
To tie into your point about like, you know how basketball is like the extent of your thing, friends.
Yeah.
Like football, like I feel like now that we're older and we've gone through all this and we're just in a different headspace now. Mm-hmm. Like Kyrie don't play sports, but like we got friends like who are just doing different things. We're not our friends are not just only football players now or basketball players. Like we're just that's what's important, bro. Because I didn't really think of that back then. But now you need to diversify your friend group with different people.
Sure.
I feel like we growing up, our relationships were strictly just in our athletic community.
Strictly, bro.
Like,
I had a few friends.
Yeah,
like I probably go way back, but it's not like I have a bunch of those growing like in high school.
Yeah. Like I remember growing up, like even like way back, like elementary, middle school. I had my solid group of friends, but all the people that I really knew, I played sports with.
Yeah.
Everybody in my middle
Which is
school that I was
insane.
really cool with, I played football with them at Fort Hunt.
Yeah.
Or anybody. And it was just like, it was so weird because, you know, we would go to run and shoot every weekend, play it, like, join up in Maryland by McNamara.
Right.
And it was just like, you would see dudes in there, you would not know their name, you would not know nothing about them, but you would dap them up every time you see them because of their face.
Of course.
Because you see them every weekend playing in the same tournament.
Hooping.
But it's like, I feel like that in itself defined like all or a majority of like the relationships that I really
Puts you
had.
into a box too. Yeah.
So
I feel like sometimes that's not horrible. You know what I mean?
That's just the environment we're in. But
I feel like sometimes, because I know, going off of that, before we get into the last question, you know, getting pushed, because I know, like, in school, I'm an engineering major, so I know the group of, you know, my majors, it's been like 30 of us for the whole matricular, every class, you know, and it's, you know what I'm saying? People I would never.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People I would, and they're cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be a blessing if you take it as that.
I mean,
but
yeah, because you can make a point that sports brings together people of different backgrounds and different things.
I would say,
but
the only I would say the only, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But I would say the only reason that I don't always think that it's a positive thing is because it was kind of a crutch.
Definitely a crutch.
It was
for sure.
It shouldn't. Basketball shouldn't be how you make relationships. You still have to have people skills. Like, I had relationships with people in AAU just because they saw me do something tough. Like, all right, I'm gonna just dap him up every time I see him because he just laid the shit out that nigga.
Yeah.
That's really how it was. Like, not because I introduced myself and we found something that we had in common.
Right.
But the thing is, at that point, you don't need to. So it's not really a crutch. It's more of like a booster. You know what I mean?
I guess it's perspective, though. Definitely perspective.
Because at that point, you already got something you got in common.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm in this engineering shit, too. I'm in this basketball shit, too. Like, what's up?
I like that point.
You know what I'm saying? But
Last one, man.
who's this for?
For you,
shit.
man.
I'm tripping.
The boy.
Who's this for?
Right.
It's for Raul.
Shout out.
If you could switch and be someone else for the day, who would it be and why? Not family.
If I could switch and be somebody
Switch bodies.
else for the day,
Yeah.
who would it be? And
Not family.
dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Would you be able to be that person now, or would you have to live in that time period?
Time period.
The legend Garrett Reaves, just to see what a
Nigga,
party
shut
like
up, bro.
What is it like just to be the
Not
Just to be the
family or
greatest-
friends.
God
damn.
I'm thinking
That nigga's nuts.
like maybe somebody that was in. That's a great question, because I think I would want to be somebody that's in, you know, that era where, you know, you had the Black Wall Street and stuff.
Yeah.
Prior to all that, you know,
Man.
extra bullshit. But
Yeah.
I feel like in that zone, in that space where you're having that back then, before it was kind of like taken from you, like y'all only understood that we've been given. You know what I'm saying? We were just slaves, so now we Wall Street, like we've been given. But after that, it's like, okay, y'all just took it back, and now we're getting it back, just waiting for them to take it back or some shit. But I think I would try to be someone in that time period, just to get that type of energy.
feeling,
It's like, this is the first time we did this shit. Like it's the climax right there. They did that shit. So
I'd say Malcolm X, bro. Just like having to constantly be ducking and hiding, but also getting your message across. Like, he knew like his time was short, but like just like that feeling, what was that like? And also being a spokesman for so many people of our race. Like,
I feel like how I wasn't like, is your question more who would you want to be, or like,
we can do both.
Because like you could do that from anybody's body is you know, get your shit off.
You mean,
so
like,
do you want to wake up like, okay, I'm in Malcolm X's body because Malcolm X has to have like an interesting life. Like, I want to see what.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought how you was explaining was almost like you want
Like
to
a
be
favorite
like
person,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
like this is
Oh, no.
person type of
Switch, like switch
Okay,
bodies
okay.
and Be in
So I
their
guess
body
my
for a
answer
day.
still pertains.
And like
Still
you get to
pertains?
get to keep withhold like all the knowledge you gained.
Yeah,
from being
yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I was still.
It's, yeah, it could be
choosing-
both. Yeah. You?
Me? It's a great question.
Thanks, man.
Like, yeah, I know. I just want to know everything. So,
Abstract,
I'm gonna be honest,
nigga.
Abstract.
and I think, if I'm gonna be honest though, I want to be Jeff Bezos for a day.
That's cool.
That's a good answer, bro.
Outstanding answer.
Cause he's like, I mean, obviously, like, he's connected the world in a way that nobody ever thought
Ever.
imaginable.
Ever.
I don't know if I would want to be Jeff Bezos for a day though.
That's his answer.
No, I
Yeah.
can understand that.
Why wouldn't you though?
Yeah, I didn't mean to say like you.
No, you good. Like,
yeah,
it's
no.
all
I
subjective.
feel like the reason I wouldn't want to be is because I know that in order to be Jeff Bezos, you have to be seeing some crazy shit. I just don't know
Got
if
it.
I want to see.
You don't know if
like
you want
what?
to see the truth.
What if the
bro.
one
Yeah.
day you wake up, Jeff Bezos, it's okay. Y'all are speaking on the new world organization that's about to, or the new
But at
like.
the same time, like if you living in the world when they're creating a new world organization,
shit.
wouldn't you
But
want to
yeah,
know that
wanna
that
know?
shit is coming?
Damn, I feel that.
Like
So you
imagine
could
the
use
shit
your
that Jeff Bezos knows. Like
You could become Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
become like a superhero,
like
bro.
Jeff
Jeff Bezos,
Bezos,
come on the pod, bro.
Jeff Bezos is trying to like send shit to Mars.
Crazy.
What
Why
if he
would they
knows
go
about
to Mars?
extraterrestrial
Right.
life?
Why would they want to go up to Mars?
What if he knows about
For expansion.
What if he knows that there are planets that are inhabitable? What if he knows that they're actually planning to send humans somewhere at some
Peep
point?
how this is just history repeating itself. Jeff Bezos about to be like a Christopher Columbus type
Like
of
shit though.
like, oh, I'm going
History
out to find
books.
Indians.
History
I'm
books.
going out to find Indians, and now we here.
Mhm.
I'm going out to see what exploration.
Yeah,
in a different way.
Word.
Good questions, gentlemen.
But
Get into the creative of the week before we sign off.
mm-hmm.
Devlin Carter, Sia Collective, one of the few high-end fashion brands. You know what I'm saying? Go get that.
So
Definitely, I learned about him on a Breakfast Club interview. Like, got something the next day. Like, you gotta be in line for like the shoes. Like, that shit going up, bro. Shaq bought from him. Steph Curry, a bunch
Shout
of people.
out.
So I'm saying,
Shout out to
I'm gonna
that
show
man,
y'all
bro.
after the pod. But shit, good episode, man.
great episode.
Great
guys.
episode. First one on video.
Word.
It's great being here.
It was a
I can't-
pleasure.
I can't wait until our next level up. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you do that, G?
Did you do the one thing with him?
Man, what's that?
This.
Oh no.
End the show, bro. End the show.
mad.
See, he ain't doing me. Go ahead. End the show, bro.
Hey, they be trying to get you to hate out here, bro.
I ain't
Nah,
feeding into it, bro.
He trying to frame you, bro.
Yeah, you trying to frame me?
But yeah, appreciate everybody for coming out and
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Episode 13, huh?
12,
So
bro.
13 coming soon.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
coming
coming.
soon.
We ain't
Episode
we ain't
50
giving y'all.
coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? Slow grind.
Right.
So grown.
Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck with us this long.
shit.
First episode, video episode. Tune in all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Love.
Very soon.
Love out. Peace.